Today, we're going to learn how to use the Witch Golem in Town Hall 12, 13, 14, and 15. And this is the army. 5 Witch Golems with some witches. And we have a Siege Barracks. On the King is the Earthquake Boots with a Giant Gauntlet. The Queen's the Giant Arrow with the Healer Puppet. And the Grand Warden is the Eternal Tome and the Rage Gem. But this is going to change as we progress to higher Town Halls. So as we get into the very first attack, we're going to keep it very simple. With 4 Earthquakes, we're going to open up the first initial walls. The King's Earthquake Boots are going to open up the core walls. So the way we're going to start, we're just going to drop the Queen to the bottom side down here, pop her arrow so the arrow could fly through the base, damage things, get some value. The Siege Barracks off to the other side with the witches over with that Siege Barracks, and then in between, we're going to have the Earthquakes right through here. And then, as that's all open, drop the Witch Golems, the Warden, and the King all together. Now, you can invest this one Rage spell if you want for the Queen to keep her alive. If the Queen comes into your main army, that's fine. We can drop some skeleton spells out in front here. And this is all about trying to get this King potentially to open up these walls. So, bam, open up the walls with that King ability. Pop the Warden Eternal Tome. Make our way right on in. Poison the CC. And you're just going to push your way through. And then we have that Rage. We got a couple freezes. You could even swap out 2 of these freezes with another Rage spell if you so choose. As we continue right around, obviously there's no Royal Champion in the mix, so it is whatever you could do. Continue. Queen looks like she's going to the bottom side. We got some Valkyries to the top. That's okay. Queen's coming up there as well. Continue our way through. It's all about just reacting to where your troops are going to go. Queen, are you following behind? Yep, she looks like she's going to follow behind. We'll just freeze that. Why not? I mean, the healers raised up from that Warden's Rage Gem. Getting some great value there. We'll just rage you up again. There we go, as we continue our way through. And we got a skeleton spell to utilize. We can't really use it for the multi down there. We could probably use an archer. And yeah, this is relatively super easy. If you really wanted to, bring even more Earthquakes, 4 more to open up a backside of it. But this just allows you to be able to work with the spells here. So if I go wall break this, we can go ahead with a skeleton spell out here, wizard, headhunter, so that the wizards and the headhunter can move through this bottom side. But so many witch golems right here. We'll drop a freeze. Why not? Hit that multi. Queen will be able to step up. But you could use that wall break for your Queen as she maybe goes to a different side of the base. In this case, that Queen ended up moving into the core, so then I was able to just use it somewhere else. But a lot of times your Queen might not follow into the middle, which we'll see in some upcoming examples. Now at Town Hall 13, we've added in an Apprentice Warden in the mix, as we also are going to take a Healing Tome with you, Warden, and a Rocket Spear. If you don't have a Rocket Spear unlocked, you could still go with Hogs and things like that, but if you do, why not? We have the Giant Arrow, same thing for the King in this attack. So, for Town Hall 13, what is the plan? Well, we're going to go ahead and drop the Queen. I mean, you can go into the Town Hall if you want. I'm just going to attack from the opposite side to show you the power of it. The Queen over here, Siege Barracks to the top side. We're going to go get the witches down. And then I'm going to use a skeleton spells, maybe in the right here. Let's go an Earthquake through here. And then the Witch Golems, the Warden, Apprentice Warden to help buff up some HP. And look, so this Queen now, she's not going to go into the middle, it looks like. Looks like she's running down her way to the bottom side of the space. As we continue, Warden needs to get in front and help protect these Witch Golems. There we go, protect you. Go and poison that up. Where's my King? All right, drop the Wizard here to help that King. Queen takes that out. I could try to maybe wall break. I'm going to invest the Rage onto this Queen. So let's see what happens here. If I keep that wall break there. Oh, my King has run all the way to the bottom side. I don't want to lose my Queen, so I'm just going to freeze that. I'm just reacting. King needs to come back into the core to get that value. I'm going to drop a skeleton spell here. Oh, that locks onto that. King's going into the middle. He comes back. And come on, King. I'm going to wait for that Earthquake Boots. Waiting patiently. Get to this perfect spot. And now's a good spot. There we go. Pop the RC ability onto that single. So that goes down. And look at this. We're just making our way through. This is where you just kind of adapt, see what happens. And my Queen, she stays alive. So you can invest that Rage spell onto your Queen to keep her going right through this base. We have some troops left. Don't really need them, but obviously. But look at all of these Witch Golems still alive here, even though the king went backwards, but he did come back because that queen set the funnel to the far left side, so he had nowhere to go but to go back in the middle. Let's jump into another Town Hall 13 attack here, and this one, we will get the queen maybe over here, pop that ability. We're going to go with a siege barracks down on the bottom side. I will go with the P.E.K.K.A.s here, now that the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to tank some damage. And now it goes some witches down south. Freeze up that. Oh, I lost my queen. That's fine. Let's just react and see what happens. Let's go with the Witch Golems, the Warden, Apprentice Warden, King, just like this. Okay. Oh, and then I need an Earthquake. They're going to go in here, so might as well just Earthquake maybe into here in the middle. All right. Drop a Headhunter into this mix. As we take this out, took out their enemy royal champ. Maybe just drop a Skeleton spell off to that side to distract the Tesla farm. And let's see. I'm going to send the RC maybe over to the left side to grab that single target Inferno. Pop the Warden Eternal Tome. Nice. See, this is why I got Valkyries inside of my Siege Barracks. For that exact reason. Poison this up. Let's go with King ability to open all the way through here. Got a wall break. I'll just drop a Wizard. We'll go with a Rage leading towards that Town Hall. Wizard all the way over there. We can go with a Freeze onto the Town Hall as we continue our way through. Wizard up top. But yeah, even though I lost my queen early in this attack, quite early I might add, it still looks like it's going to work here. Freeze that up, use those spells, and now the Witch Golems will just move our way through. If I was paying a little bit of attention, I should have probably either dropped a Skeleton spell on that single or froze it up to keep that queen alive. But yeah, these Witch Golems are just too strong, and especially when you get them down early in the attack, they're just going to coast through, and you have plenty of time to continue to move around. And that Earthquake Boots from the King, the Healing Tome for the Warden, heals them up, and the Apprentice Warden is going to give them a little bit of more HP, which definitely, look, he's still alive. He's still going right into this attack here, and as we're going to make our way straight to the bottom side, looks like the Warden's going to follow the target of the Witch Golem, so he should be going for the Arch Tower next. Yes, that's exactly where he's going for. And it's a 3-star. A very easy 3-star, even after losing that queen very early. And now for Town Hall 14, we've got the same army as the Town Hall 13, but we've changed. Obviously, now we got some pets, and we got the same abilities across the board. They're just higher level. So for Town Hall 14, we're going to stick to it. I'm just going to drop the queen at the bottom. One, because the eagle's also here, so why not? So queen right down here. Pop your ability. Let's go with the siege barracks over there. We're going to go with some witches. And then we're going to go with earthquake. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I probably could even drop a wall break here and then earthquake into the core, but we're just going to do this and just go with it, right? Let's go king. You, warden, that should be good. And now the queen looks like she's going to go left, so why not wall break over to the left of the queen? Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot? Skeleton spells. I'm not even listening to what I'm supposed to do. Let's go with a poison right here into the core. Oh, king is going to the right side, guys. King is going... No, he's coming back. He's coming back. But even if they walk to the wrong side, let's pop the Warden Eternal Tome. Oh, my queen's dead. I'm not going to invest any spells there. King's ability now to open up the middle. Let's go like this, and let's go and freeze up that Town Hall. Push our way right on through. Skeleton on the enemy queen, why not? Continue in this. So what I should have done, what would have been smart, would have been to take out the enemy, or keep my queen alive. But I'll send my RC over here to that side. Let's continue. Oh, Town Hall went down. All good. Wizard behind. That through here. Got plenty of these Golem Witches still alive. Pop RC. Skips across. Rage you up. Headhunter into the core. And these Witch Golems are going to continue towards this Tesla farm here. Drop an arch to the top side. But as you see, what I should have done is go with a wall break right there. Earthquake deeper into the base to make sure I get through. But doing it this way shows you that you could be doing it completely wrong and still get it done, as long as you don't drop earthquakes over in the builder base somehow or the clan capital. But I don't think you end up doing that. But look at this. Even with that Town Hall in the core with all that damage, there's things that I did wrong, and it still ends up working out, getting this done. And funny enough, I just released a poll over on my community side, and you guys, majority of it, from looking at it early, pick that you guys are mostly Town Hall 14. So let's get back into it here, and we're going to start with the Queen again. And we have sweepers. Well, sweepers will matter, of course. We have the Eagle Artillery. I'm just going to go right through this side. Let's go with the Queen here. Boom, arrow. Let's go with the Siege Barracks, like so. I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll open up both those walls, so even better. Let's go with the King here. Some witches. All good. And now you. Some skeleton spells. Warden and the Apprentice Warden. I don't want to lose my Queen. I'm going to freeze you. Queen, stay alive. Pop the ability. All right, I'm popping it now. Queen's going there. I'm going to wall break up top since the Queen went into the middle, it looks like. Let's rage right leading towards the Town Hall. Freeze you. All right, so now that we're making our way through here, continuing. Where's my Queen? Oh, she somehow made it over there. Okay, that's fine. Let's poison up the Clan Castle. Poison that up. Drop a skeleton spell here. I'm going to send an RC with our ability right now to the bottom side. Get some skips. King's Earthquake Boots. Opening up the back side of the space. Wizard to the bottom side. Wizard to the top side. As we continue our way through. Wizard. No, not here. Don't need to do that. We do have single target Infernos. But since these Witch Golems are spawning skeletons, they have the big boys when they die. You don't really have to worry about all too much, as we're just going to path our way right on through. There will be that wall there. RC! No, don't die, RC! Rip to my RC. But the King of the Yak comes through clutch to open that wall, continuing around. And yeah, you can... I probably could even attack on the complete opposite side of the Town Hall and still been fine. But if you have actual wall breakers, you can adjust this to wall break a first layer and then Earthquake. Or if you even want to, you could even completely take 4 more Earthquakes to open up even more of the walls. But I feel like the extra spells are really nice if you're having the Earthquake boots of that King. So you can get skeleton spells out in front to provide that distraction. You just want to make sure you're setting up the funnels on 2 different sides of the base as you can move your way through. And there it is. That one goes down as well for 3-star. We're on the Town Hall 15 here now, and in terms of the changes, we have the pets, we have the Frosty on the Warden, but we have the exact same abilities in terms of all of our heroes that we've been using so far. We did put the Dig on the RC, but we do have an Ice Golem now that we can just send in with the Witch Golems in the main portion of the attack. So we're going to start from the opposite side of the Town Hall. Why not? We're going to go with the Queen right through here, pop her ability. We're going to go with the Siege Barracks, like so. Some Witches. Let's go with some Skeletons. Witch Golems, Warden, King through here, you, Ice Golem, and we're going to move our way right on through. Oh, and then let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4 Earthquakes, of course, to open up these walls leading into the Eagle Artillery. All right. Let's move our way through. We're going to go with a poison spell here. Perfect. All good so far. I think we're fine. As we're making our way here, I can probably... Should I freeze? I'm just going to freeze that, because I want to try to see if I can save that Warden ability for a little bit later. I probably could even add in some Druids for the higher attacks if you want. All right, so Valkyries. Let's drop a skeleton spell there. I'm going to pop Warden Eternal Tome. Where is my King? My King is somewhere. Oh, there he is. All right, let's open up all the way into here. Look at this value. Freeze that Town Hall. Rage up over the enemy Queen. Take her down. We got a Wizard here. That goes down with ease. Yeah, look at this. Look at this push through. That Town Hall absolutely destroyed. That Queen comes back into the core of this base, and we don't have to worry. Drop a wall break. Wizard, 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 as we make our way through. So, the value. Pushing your way right on in. So if you don't want to go with a lava loon attack in air, this is a ground attack that you guys can be doing. Probably the strongest ground attack right now while this event and these temporary troops are here. Rel Champion continues to finish off. You don't have that Rocket Spear. You could take the Hog Puppet, I guess, or you could just keep the normal abilities. So another Town Hall 15, or at least the first one here. We can hit another Town Hall 15 base now. Now for this one, we've got a poison and an invisibility spell by the Town Hall, but is that going to stop us? I don't know. We'll find out. Queen, arrow. Let's go with the Siege Barrack to the top side. Some skeletons, some witches up there. We're going to go with the Earthquakes right on the outside here, and Witch Golems, King, Warden, Ice Golem, Apprentice Warden, like so. and just move our way in. Okay. We're going to path our way into the Eagle Artillery, slowly, but surely. I'm going to rage up my queen because I don't want to lose her. I want to try to keep her alive. Poison this up. Okay, queen staying nice and healthy here. Perfect. Let's see, when do I want to pop a Ward in Eternal Tome? I'm fine here. I'm all good. I'm going to pop it now. Let's see what happens. Oh, I want to rage up these valves leading to that scatter shot. Go take that scatter shot and stuff down. Lead your way in towards this town hall. And then, oh, King's coming around, but looks like he's fine, right? And we'll Earthquake Boots now. Bam! Opens up all the way towards this town hall. And this is why another thing, I have the Royal Champ with the Rocket Spear, which is nice, right? So I can use her if the town hall ends up getting ignored. So as we make our way to the town hall, we'll go freeze. We'll go RC on the backside to go for it. Let's go Skeleton Spell onto that Monolith. As we continue with another freeze, RC ability, wall break, some wizards over here, wizard there. All right, and yep, that really is not going to stop us. We're going to continue our way through, still have that queen, and going to path our way all the way to that Monolith on the backside. The king is there, but there's Witch Golems. There's the king. There's everything still moving through. The king's ability of the Earthquake Boots can help save you many times, be able to open up pathing back into a core, especially if it's like a ring-style base. So hopefully this attack strategy helps you if you're looking for a ground attack. I will be releasing a Channel 16 version on my channel soon, so on my Carbon Fin Gaming channel, so keep an eye out for that video. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one here, and best of luck.